La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pedri. And it's Guardiola. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. He's had it taken off him. He's found a way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great work on the overlap. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is a little undercooked. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. Joaquin Munoz! De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Julie. Pedri. De Bruyne. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to belt it away. And they've got a throw. Joaquin Munoz is onto it in a flash. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that has left him in a heap. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a shot! Showing great feet there. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Joaquin Munoz.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Joaquin Munoz. Mbappe might just make this. And no, he's seen through all of that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Has a shot! Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Julie. De Bruyne. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Pedri. And he's gone searching cross-field. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's tidy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Joaquin Munoz. So what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Shot could be on. Look at the space. Chance! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays it in, and he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square! You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him follow.
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona go into the lead. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Oh, what a mistake! Knocks it out wide. Firmino. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Back into the middle. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah,
he's having a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Kessié.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And through to the goalkeeper. Very much into the last knockings. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's away! Shot at goal! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Coman goes on a run down the left wing. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And smartly reclaimed. Marquinhos. Osimhen. That pass isn't the best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's shot at goal! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Almeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to let...
There's the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Osimhen. First quarter of an hour gone.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Coman. Coman will not... There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Ligt. Bernardo Silva. And that has been slung wide. Cleared away. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. Chumi attempts a clearance. Almeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's looking to set free a run. Real chance! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Almeria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space out wide. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coman. This is De Jong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Osimhen has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's managed to get free. Almeria are looking to break at pace. Coman. Messi has found the net here, of course.
Bernardo Silva really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he spark a counter here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
De Ligt. Now it's Osimhen. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Chumi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. De Jong. Coman. Out for a throw. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a decent-looking cross. Fires it in, has a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Çalhanoğlu, Bernardo Silva, and it's Çalhanoğlu, and Marquinhos, Coman, Casemiro, and it's Casemiro. This is De Jong. They get a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 17. será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Donnarumma. De Ligt. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
Marquinhos with a definite foul there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Watkins cuts out the pass. De Jong into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Suarez. And that's an errant pass. De Jong. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Almeria making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent progress down the left. So what can they make of this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He could be in here. Oh, great chance. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Leo Baptistao. The fullback is in acres of space. Chance! Neymar. De Jong. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Neymar. Played to Casemiro. De Ligt. This is De Jong. Suarez. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.